Here's what you missed.
So please, be professional about this. Don't do anything reckless. Get the job done and come home. For me, your dad.
So,
Listen.
thanks, Lucille. How's it, everyone? Can you tell I'm excited? I'm excited to dive right back into why am I dead at sea. I've really been enjoying this game and I want to know what happens next. I'm sure you do too. So let's dive right in. Are you ready? I am ready. Let's go. Okay, so we've just found that the little duty here has disappeared. So we need to now go chat to peeps to figure out what happened. Okay. Everyone is still standing around here. How are you this wonderful day? The same as I was yesterday.
Well then, how were you yesterday?
The same as the day before.
Is everything on the ship you're liking so far?
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Great. Glad to hear it. Do let me know if there's any problems.
Actually, there is something. I seem to have lost a personal key of mine. Funnily enough, I had it in my room, but now it's nowhere to be seen.
As a matter of fact, a key of mine recently disappeared as well.
Seems to me there's a thief on the ship. I'd keep an eye out for anyone else who has had several things go missing. I'm gonna go back to where he was murdered, to where the investigator was murdered. I can't really...
Oh no, I just remembered. There are some videotapes I need to return. They're going to be overdue soon too. I'm afraid I'll have to turn the boat around. I hope everyone understands.
Oops, I keep doing that. Okay. Well, let me chat to everyone else who's just like hanging around.
Hello, Quilla. How are you doing on this fine day?
I'm doing alright. How about you?
Good, good. I hope you're getting along with the other passengers.
Definitely. There are people here from all walks of life.
You seem like a real people person. I bet you know if anyone has had any problems I could help with.
I don't know, maybe. Some people here do seem a little bit too reserved to ask for help themselves. I don't want to know how all these people are doing though. I want to...
How does the observation room fare?
It's alright, I guess. Still not many visitors. Oh, well, any...
That's great! Keep up the good work!
What? No, it's not great.
Sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, I mean... Never mind.
Well, hello, Sue! How do you do?
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Anywho, I was wondering, I can't seem to find the captain's master key. Have you seen it around?
No, I mean, what's the master key?
Oh, it's just this really important key, which only the captain has, that's able to open every door in the ship.
Oh, gee, that sounds bad. I wonder what happened to it. Well, if I see it, I'll be sure to let you know.
I'm certain you will. Hello, Marcurio. How are you feeling on this fine day?
Not as good as I was a minute ago.
I get the feeling you don't enjoy our little chats.
No, I don't.
You wound me, sir. I am wounded.
Okay. Okay, well, let's go visit Gwen. She's apparently on the observation deck. Where Alton's just like busy DJing, keeping it cool, and she's just sitting there like bound and gagged.
How's it going? ...
Sorry. It's like this woman is being like tied up, is accused of like murder, and this guy just comes out to be like, how's it going? Oh, lovely. Not well.
I certainly didn't expect it to end up like this.
You have to believe me. I'm innocent. I have no idea what happened to Donovan and Paolo, but I wasn't part of it. Why won't you listen?
Bye.
Maybe Quella. Quella. Oi. There you go. She talks to Quella. This must be it. It's the only person she really opens up to. Don't worry, Gwen. I'm going to try and prove you're innocent. Really? Oh, thank you. I think you're the only person who really believes in me. But what can you do? Who was there when they found the key in your room? All of the Chip staff. Ferdinand, Marcurio, Zoo, and Alton. They apparently had been searching all of the ship together. Have you been able to talk to any of them? No, well, it's not like I can walk up to them and say hi. If they come in here, though, I can try to speak to them and pick their minds. I'd really like to talk to them, honestly. You know, this wouldn't be the first time a key was in a place it shouldn't be. What do you mean? I just wonder if one of the crew members in particular knows more about the master key than they're letting on. I wouldn't know, do they? Zoo does. Okay, I fully possessed her, I think. Now I can go chat to her. Quella hanging out, it's weird. What do you think happened to the captain? She's gone. I can't believe it. I'm not safe here. I never was. What should we all do? I need to protect myself until we land. Then I can leave. I'll make sure I hide even better this time. Who might want to get rid of the captain? I don't know. I think... Could it have been him? I still don't know for sure who he is, though. Ugh, it's too much. What can you tell me about the captain? I didn't really speak with her. I don't speak with anyone, really. She seemed nice. Do you know about any hidden areas on the ship? No, I don't. That sounds really scary, actually. Why would there be hidden areas in the first place? Go with Alton. If I just possess him normally, I finally have an audience. Huh? Well, before I was always trying to get people to come to the observation room, but no one did, and now here you are. Dot dot dot. It's kind of funny, right? And sort of ironic. Dot 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 dot. Maybe not. Don't be an asshat, dude. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try Sue again if I just normally possess her. I keep hitting that button. Hey, Gwen. Sue, please tell them it wasn't me. You're friends with them. They'll listen to you. You know it wasn't me, right? I think you're mistaken. I don't have any friends. What do you mean? What about Marcurio? Alton? Quella? You get along with him so well. Gwen, don't be so naive. Look around. None of us are friends here. I don't understand. If I take full possession of her, can I have other conversations? Oh, there you go. Do you believe that Gwen is guilty? Kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? The master key was last seen with Donovan. He goes missing, and all of a sudden Gwen has it. We also know that Donovan would never willingly given it to anyone. He was on some sort of crusade. What if the key was planted in her room? Interesting thought, but I doubt it. For that to make sense, the person who had planted it would have to know for sure it would be found. No one had any control or foresight over where we searched, or if even we searched anything at all except for the ship staff. And if I know staff isn't involved in this, Or is it? Or is it? Do you believe that Gwen is guilty? I mean, I guess I have to, right? After what we found? Everyone seems pretty sure it was her. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't believe it no matter who it was. What if the key was planted in her room? Planted? You mean someone put the key in her room on purpose to incriminate her? I guess that is possible, yeah. It wouldn't be hard since the key would be able to unlock the door to her room. In fact, I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. Why do you think she did it? I have no idea. I'm confused enough about the whole situation. That kind of thing is way beyond me. Okay, time to speak. Do you believe that Gwen is guilty?
I was there when we found the master key in the ship to her drawer. I would like to think everyone on the ship was innocent, but that isn't possible. Yes, I think Gwen is guilty.
What if the key was planted in Gwen's room?
Now, that is an interesting idea. What if the key was planted? I will have to look into that possibility. It is, however, unlikely, I should think. Don't you worry about it. Ferdinand is on the case.
Why do you think she did it?
To be honest, there's something I did not speak of at the meeting earlier. Gwen had approached me earlier. She revealed to me that she felt someone was following her. She had decided it was Donovan. She seemed to become obsessed about him. I could not tell you why. It seems hardly a coincidence then that she should turn out to be responsible for his disappearance.
Okay, well, he said he's on it. Lucille. Oh, shit!
Lucille. It's Lucille. You know what this means? I'm a hacker.
Check email. So we checked all these emails. We checked the...
Well, someone's been a busy little spy. There's lots of footage here. I can look at the footage of specific periods of time or focus on each camera.
Let me look at the camera for yesterday.
Yesterday. That was an interesting day. The crack of dawn, there I am entering Gar's room. I guess he saw that, huh? Then that morning, there I am having a meeting with everyone and explaining the situation. Later on, there's footage of Donovan walking all around the place. Looks like he used the master key to enter the captain's room and even my room. So naughty. But then in the evening, he goes up to the first floor, never to return. Then the footage cuts out. Looks like someone found his little toys and turned them off.
Footage for today?
Whoops, there isn't any footage for today. Looks like someone must have found all these cameras last night and turned them off. I suppose it's no coincidence that this happened right after Donovan's disappearance. Now, I wonder who could have done something like that.
Quetta is like the everyone whisperer. I feel like I can't get possession over Marcurio. Let me try to get possession over this guy. Do you think there's anything we can do to find the killer?
I don't know. I'm not exactly a private eye. But you think that between the captain, Donovan, and Paolo, they'd have slipped up somewhere at least? In addition, there's the matter of Gwen. If she really is being framed, maybe there's someone there.
Where would I look for clues about Donovan or Paolo?
Well, the staff said they'd searched everyone's rooms already, but, well, I don't think it'd hurt to take a second look at Paolo's room. Everyone says he's always stayed in his room. Odds are, it's the scene of a crime. I already asked the first mate to let me in, but he said he wanted it closed down. Afraid people might tamper with evidence. If someone could get in there, though, I wonder what they'd find.
How could someone get into Paolo's room?
As far as I can tell, only Ferdinand has a way in, and he's not going to share it. I don't know how this would help, but my cat has a way of sneaking into any room she wants.
Where would I look to prove Gwen is innocent?
If the key was planted in her room, that clears her. Simple as that. Now, if it was planted, that seems to point towards one of the staff members. Only they knew where they would search, so they could be sure the plant was found. Do you know any of the staff members that might be capable of pulling off something like that?
Marcurio, people.
Hey, we're all in this together, right?
Maybe he'll tell me something as his kitty. Meow.
Good work last night, Sunshine. You're a very obedient pet, and more clever than some humans I know.
Oh my god, did he have his cat put that key in Gwen's room? Meow.
Between that and the page, I think it should be enough. Now we just have to wait for the pieces to come together.
What? What? How do I get possession of this guy? I can use this. Use what? Gwen needs to be proven innocent. I have to play it safe. He's gonna regret all of this. I can use... What is going on? Every time. The door's locked from the inside. It looks like turning the handle from here will unlock it. I'm gonna unlock the door. Good kitty. Good kitty. Okay, time for Quilla.
Quilla in action.
Boom. Maybe Gav is actually on my side. He's saying too many things that are helpful. Okay. The suitcase is open and there are clothes spilling out of it. Investigate. The suitcase contains clothes, crumpled pictures, and some textbooks. Examine the pictures. There's a picture of a boy and what appears to be a husband and wife standing beside him. They're dressed formally and are standing in a very exquisitely furnished room. I guess this is Paolo and his parents, huh? They don't seem to like smiling for the camera. Examine the textbooks. There's textbooks for essay writing, biology, American history, and trigonometry. Trigonometry? Isn't that high school math? How old was this kid? Oops. Oopsies. Leave him alone. I want to look at the blood. A couple of the drawers have been pulled out. On the side of the dresser, is that blood? Investigate the drawers. Most of the drawers simply contain clothes and have nothing interesting in them. The drawer hanging open on the top, however, has a bracelet resting on some socks. The bracelet and socks have been stained red with blood. It has the letter M engraved on it. Huh. Investigate the blood. Is this Paolo's blood? Oh, God. It looks like he was smashed into the side of the dresser really hard. Who would do this to just a child? This book on the ground. It's titled Overcoming Shyness. Aw, it seems to be a self-help book. The pages are bent and crumpled by the way it's been thrown to the ground. Investigate. The book is open to page 105. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary about it. Wait a second. The next page is missing. It looks like it got torn out somehow. There's only a jagged scrap left. Sorry about that. Next neighbor dogs. Leave it alone. I don't know why, but this seems like a really important detail. I should remember this. It might come up again later. What, that a scrap was missing? 105. 106? 105, 106. Let's try and remember that. Okay, Gav, do you want to know what I found? Your cat helped. Why does Gav not like me? I think I need to do two things. I need to fully unlock Quilla, because she's super useful. And I just need to be able to get some basic possession of freaking Gav. Quilla likes Daryl, right? Wait. And then she runs off. What are you doing, child? Oh, you said you know what death looks like. What does that mean? I know, it sounds really dramatic. I just mean people that have come to terms with their death act differently. They see the world in a different way. You struck me as that kind of person. And how do you know so much about this? Well, I've got several months left to live, so there's that. You're dying? What? Yeah, I've got cancer pretty much all over my body. Oh, Quilla, honey. Oh, sweetheart. the liver cancer that's gonna do it though. Not gonna lie, my liver's a total mess. I think I'm looking at 3 or 4 months now. I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't get like that. It's just how life goes sometimes. You're so upbeat about this. I had to come to terms with that. I had to continue living and be happy despite that. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, but it was worth it. Oh, sweet baby angel. Huh. Okay, no, I can't talk to you right now. It's too raw for me. I love Quella. But maybe Quella only has a few months to live and now she wants to experience everything in life and now she's killing people. Okay, dude. Can we connect about grey hair? How do you end up on the ship?
I just kind of float around depending on where I'm needed for work. Beyond that, who can say anymore?
There's nothing waiting back home for you.
Oh, sure. Though I spend more time with my pets than my own kids. Funny how that works. What about you? You got a wife? Kids?
An ex-wife.
Same here. Let me tell you, divorce is one hell of a good thing.
Oh,
Just the thing.
sorry, Fergus.
No matter how close you get to someone, you could never really know them completely. There will always be some wall. Something deep inside them you don't know about. And sometimes that thing can just rip you to shreds.
I think I know what you mean.
Well, I'm truly sorry to hear that. Sometimes it feels like the only things I can trust are my pets. Sure, they're dumb as bricks, but that's how you know you can trust them. I guess that's why I like animals. In any case, thanks for listening to the ramblings of a jaded old man. I'll see you around.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, give me some of that old man swagger, dude. Yes. And now I know exactly who to go speak to. I feel like you're the key to unlocking Marcurio for me. That son of a bitch.
What was your opinion of the captain?
Honestly, she seemed a little clueless about how the ship works, sure, but also about everything in general. She had some weird ideas about how to improve the ship that was just strange. Not sure why someone so bright-eyed became captain of a shit pile like this in the first place.
You don't seem very cut up about her disappearance.
Hey, I feel bad about the situation. Everyone does. But making a show of it doesn't help anyone, least of all the captain. It's also not like I can do anything about it. I'm not a cop, and I don't solve murders. I'm just the cook.
I see. You're just going to keep your head down and wait things out. Smart.
Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't have expected a geezer like you to understand that. I've seen people die for having the wrong friends or stick up for the wrong person. I learned a long time ago to mind my own damn business. There's no point acting like a hero. I'm just trying to do my job here. Fucking suspicious. I can possess him and look in the kitchen cupboard. Give it to me. What's in there? Dead body. My trusty old fridge. I have to use every inch of this thing or I run out of room. Open it! Looks like nothing's been tampered with. Good. Left door doors. The left door is lined with condiments and jars of spoilable content. Some gaps where it seems some items used to be. The shelf also smells of alcohol. When you lean in closer, the odor is quite powerful. Right door doors. The right door contains all sorts of dairies and beverages. There isn't much noteworthy about it. Main unit shelves. The main compartment of the fridge is jam-packed with all sorts of foodstuffs. It only manages to be extremely tidy despite this. There's a curious number of empty plastic bags, however. Some of the food has been used up way before expiration. It's the cupboard I use for all my non-spoilable ingredients. A little too small for my needs. Open it! It looks the same as it did last time I checked it. Top shelf. Shelf is crammed with bottles of cooking oils and various sauces. At the back of the shelf is a small box with the word insurance written on it. Open it! Inside the box are various handwritten notes. They all have vague instructions regarding dropping off items or supplies. One note has instructions for leaving the boat's docking ramp out overnight before the ship had disembarked. This guy's a smuggler. In each case, few specifics are given, but a payment for these services is referenced. Keeping this around hasn't done me much good. If I can't figure out who sends the notes, I have no leverage. Period. Middle shelf. The middle shelf is the largest and contains all sorts of grains and starches. Bottom shelf. On the bottom shelf are miscellaneous supplies like plastic wrap and parchment paper. There's several paper forms with different tables of information. I can't investigate the forms. The forms all have tables counting the kitchen stock. This much grain, this much chicken, and so on. It's not very interesting to read through. Several papers there's writing with red ink everywhere. Numbers are crossed out and other numbers are written over them. These ledgers are almost completely inaccurate. I'll be coming to check the kitchen stock more often from now on. That was the captain for you. Always so diligent. What did you care if a little food went missing here and there? Okay, theory. He's a human trafficker and there's actually people. So there's actually people. So none of these people are actually dead. He's just chucked them in to sell them to slavery or something like that. And the food, he's like giving these people food. Right? That must be it. Okay, well because he's got a paintbrush, so he painted over this thing. He's fucking dodgy as fuck, guys. I can't look at it. What's my special ability? What? What is that? What is the special ability? Oh, there's a trail? What is this trail? Where does it lead? Where does it lead? Where does it lead? Where does it lead? Supply closet. What's in here? It's a metal closet for cleaning supplies. The door won't open. It needs a key. Do I have the key? Garv has the key, doesn't he? It's Garv. Garv can open it. Okay. Garv, I'm feeling you. You were meant to have been going into the supply closet, wasn't it? But you're only a passenger. So why wouldn't you go in? Crap! It's definitely this guy. He needs to talk to Gwen. Hey there! Hey. Do you think I'm guilty? Oh. Do you think I'm guilty that I killed Donovan and Paolo? Sure, yeah? I could see it. No, it's impossible. I couldn't. Please, listen to me. Fine, I'm listening. The real killer must still be out there. Well, when you find him, I'll be the first to let you go. Until then, you're our best suspect. Do you really think I'm the murderer? Here's the thing. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I think, 'cause I'm not going to free you either way. You have to believe me. I didn't do it. Why should anyone believe you? You've been sneaking around and acting suspicious since the day you got here. It's no surprise you're the one under suspicion. I thought someone was following me, that's all. You should just listen to yourself. That explanation only makes you look worse. You thought someone was following you? What's that all about? I thought someone was going to take me back home. Listen, I don't know exactly what you've been through, but I can probably relate a little. But other people, they don't know, or they don't care, and they definitely don't understand. You have to find some other way to deal with it. You can relate? My family was kind of a mess. My dad had some issues, and he had, well, his own way of dealing with it. He'd beat me till I was bloody, using anything in arm's reach. There were times I really thought he'd kill me. Maybe he thought he would too. Thank you for sharing with me. You shouldn't thank me. I still can't help you. You know me. You know what I've been through. You know I'm innocent. Yeah, I do. But there's still a lot you don't know about me. You know what? Here, I'll let you on a secret. I know it wasn't you.
Because that was me!
Because I was the one that planted the key in your room. Fucking knew it, bro. Knew it. Why are you telling me this? Well, I thought you should know. You deserve the truth. It's nothing personal. I'm merely just following instructions. But I'm mainly telling you because there's literally nothing you can do about it. You just try and tell people I planted the key. Go on. They won't believe you. It's your word against mine. Just keep calm, and this whole thing will be over before you know it. Okay? Okay. Bro. But I know this now. I know this. So can't I confront him? I can fully possess you, right? Dude, I'm gonna fucking tell everyone, bro. Oh, but now I know I found some interesting things in the kitchen cabinet and fridge. You mean the cabinet and fridge that I always have tightly locked when I'm not around? Yes, I'm sure you have. Aww. There was a strange smell of alcohol in the fridge. Wait, how did you get into the fridge? I definitely locked it. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not gonna work. Why are you trying to lie to me? Alright, fine, you got me. But you had no right to be rooting around the kitchen in the first place. There was no bar on the ship. What are you doing with all that booze? I'm not drinking on the side if that's what you're insinuating. Anyway, it wasn't booze you were smelling. I'm not sure what the stuff was. I never drank it. How do you not know what it was? You're the one stocking it. It's not stuff I used for cooking exactly. I just stored it there to keep it cool. It was some kind of medicinal supplies, so it's outside my department. I found a box with weird notes in the cabinet. Wait, how did you find that? I don't understand. Well, you probably have questions about that. You are being instructed to pick up and drop off things. What things? Just supplies from the kitchen, really. Some food or water. Occasionally I've had to drop off things like blankets or cleaning supplies. It's all pretty mundane. Who was writing those notes? I don't know. I keep the notes to try and see if I can figure it out. Handwriting changes, meaning it's probably been different people over time. The only thing that's clear is that one of those people is on the ship right now. Why are the notes so vague and anonymous? Does anyone else know about this? As far as I can tell, no, and I'd like to stay that way. It seems shady, but if I wasn't doing the stuff, they'd pay someone else to. I've been trying to figure out who it is and what their goal is. It's Gov. So Gov is instructing Marcurio and like human trafficking, and the captain figured it out. Stop making excuses. You're taking bribes. Yeah, I am. If you're thinking of turning me in, consider this. Someone on the ship is the one bribing me, and you don't know who it is or how they'll react. There's a ledger of kitchen stock in the cabinet. Shit, you found that, huh? I really don't understand how. You've been stealing food from your own kitchen. Why? Is it really stealing? Well, sure, the ship pays for the food, but I'm the one that needs it to do the job. Someone really wants a share of the stock. They're paying well for it. Really well. Someone knew what you were doing. Wasn't it the captain? Yeah, the captain started taking stock of every single thing on the ship, including the food. She wasn't too happy about her results. I feigned incompetence, but I'm not sure she bought it. I get the feeling you're holding out on me. I've thought a lot about what all of this is about. I have one theory, but it's sort of ridiculous. What's your theory? I've considered that someone's smuggling something, like an animal, like people. They didn't need foodstuffs to keep it fed. Something to tranquilize it. It's not very plausible though, is it? Surely after all this time you have to have at least one lead. I've kept my distance on purpose. If I find out too much and they know, the deal would be broken off or something worse. Even if I had some magical piece of information, I'm not sure why I'd speak openly about it. It's clear that Marcurio has a lot of experience with the shady figure. The evidence doesn't tell the whole story, but it must be connected to the captain and Donovan. The way he's talking though, he'd need a gun pointed to his head before he opened up. Okay people, I think that's all we have time for today. It's certainly been real. I feel like we're getting so close to the ending, but I still don't really understand. There seems to be a serial killer, but at the same time I don't see what he has to do with human trafficking. Is there even human trafficking? Is it animal trafficking? Is it drugs? Marcurio seems to be being paid off, but by who? Maybe it's the first mate? There's so many theories going around in my head right now. I think Garv is super suspicious. Anyway, I hope you'll join me again as we play more of this. I'm super excited to see what the ending is of this. Please remember to comment down below. Tell me what games you want me to play. And also like, subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, peeps.